So, and one of the main things also, it's been 4 years since Nipsey Hussle passed away. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely rocking the let me move this off the camera real quick. Yeah, we definitely rocking. You know what I'm saying? Rocking the Crenshaw.
Yeah.
Salute the Nip. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Nip.
Neighborhood.
You know what I'm saying? Neighborhood in the background. You know what I'm saying? We rocking blue today. Just let you guys know, we gotta hit him with the stunt button real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Kentucky Dunk Lows. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You gotta put that shit on every day of the week. But yeah, man, it seems like before we get on these topics, just to really, in retrospect, thinking about it, it's been 4 years since Nipsey's been gone. It don't even seem like 4 years ago.
No, not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
It really seemed like 2.5, to be honest. It don't even feel like it's been 4 years since he's been gone, man. I remember that whole day.
It's been 4 years?
Yeah, man.
Already?
Rest in peace, Nip.
Yeah, it's been 4 years, man. And it's crazy because it's like, to me, when X passed away, it kind of gave me a vibe of like things ain't kind of gonna be the same. But when Nipsey passed, it's like everything kind of like was like just going weird.
Yeah.
It was like before he passed, things were kind of normal. But it was like the day he passed, it just seemed like, damn, like life went like into an alternate universe ever since.
Yeah, it seemed like rappers been dropping like flies since Nipsey got killed too.
Yeah, hold on. Nigga said BTB was a legend. Hey, you gotta relax. You seen the Vlad interview 5 days ago. See, that's the problem with niggas. Everybody want to be a legend because a nigga gets smoked on, dog. Listen, ain't no legend just because you get smoked on because you went on Vlad TV and he let niggas shine a light on you. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're a rapper and you get murdered doesn't mean you're a legend. You were just another nigga that got shot. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
not every rapper.
I'm gonna throw something at you. Was Nipsey a legend before he died?
Yes.
No.
A legend in what way? A legend, period? You just asked me a question. Hold on, pause. Period. Pause. Okay. So if you asked was he a legend, period. If you just asked was he a legend, you didn't tell me a legend of what you said was Nipsey Hussle a legend. That's an unequivocal yes.
I think that
he was a legend.
How many niggas you can say that, bro?
He was working that way.
Bro, but you can't be a legend until you die if you didn't do legendary shit while you were alive.
I think the
word if you didn't,
legendary,
niggas couldn't put you there.
I think the word legendary, especially when it comes to rap, can be very subjective.
Not talking to rap though. He just actually see legendary, period.
Well, I mean, he was a rapper.
He was a good rapper,
but listen. You ask that question, was he legendary? And niggas would try to put his rap credentials.
Well, I'm not trying to box him in, but let's not make it. I mean, he was a rapper.
He was a rapper, but the things in his community, what he meant to his community, to his set, and his fan base before he died. Like, bro, y'all, I can see if Nipsey and Currency's my favorite rapper, but I can see if Nipsey was like on Currency time, he was like, bro, I'm never gonna blow up, I'm never gonna go mainstream. He dropped an album that was like album of the year of Cardi B. Didn't get ghostwritten bars, like, and all the Jay-Z and everybody was like co-signing him, like, okay, Nipsey, before Nipsey died, he was next up.
And Casanova 2 times, that don't
bro.
Mean
but no, but unlike Casanova 2 times, Nipsey Hussle was actually, like I said, nominated for Grammy of the Year, had album of the year, and sold over 100,000. Like Nipsey Hussle, his debut album exceeded and did expectations. It should have won the Grammy, and he was getting these accolades, like literally, he was getting praise like 80 days before he died. Like he was literally getting put on. He was in the process of getting put on as he died. Like the last week he was alive, he did that Khaled video in LA. Like Nick, like he was in the process of going mainstream, of like actually popping off, and he passed. Just like it was with Pop Smoke. Oh, you're getting around 50. Okay, boom. But unlike Pop Smoke, Nipsey actually had a Grammy nominated album while he was alive.
It wasn't just that. He did set the foundation. Like Nipsey set a foundation.
What foundation? And I'm not hating on Nip. I respect him, but
it's more devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he's no legend. I didn't think that he got hyped up when he died, and that's just what it is. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's just what it is. I don't think he was no legend. Nah. I think that's a heavy reach.
So what you're saying is he wasn't a rap legend.
He definitely wasn't a rap legend.
Okay, I can give you that, right? I'll say, okay, he's not a rap legend if rap legend is like 25 to 50 people. Okay, I get you. I get that. If that's what your category of rap legend, if only like 50 people can get in there,
You know
then
what?
like
You
cool,
know, hold
cool.
on.
But niggas don't give me
You know
how
what
many
it
niggas
is,
in the
though?
rap
Hold on.
legend room.
Let's not.
How many
make
niggas in
believe.
your rap legend room?
Hold on,
Is it a
hold on.
VIP or is
You
it
know
like
what
a
it
general
is?
club?
About 10, I could put.
Look, you know what it is though. People forget that Nipsey put a lot of work on the foundation, on the underground. Like his album coming out was
And it's
a
selling
build
this-
up,
yeah.
and as good as it was a build up of his years that he put in on the underground.
with the strategic marketing by selling
Exactly.
his album, having Jay-Z
So-
co-sign, cop it, good businessman.
Was he legendary in a
Ooh.
sense on the sense of like mainstream? He was there right before he died, but he had put the work on. It's kind of like it's almost the same thing Freddie Gibbs did. You know what I'm saying? Like Freddie Gibbs wasn't so much blown up on the
Like if somebody
the
smoked
industry
Freddie
side
Gibbs tomorrow,
before. He
if
already
niggas can't say he a legend, okay, you can't be in the top 10 VIP room, but you have solidified yourself in the game enough to be appreciated, and you have dropped quality music.
Appreciation is different from being a legend.
But you
bro.
just said a legend is like a room full of 10 people. Saying you're not
you
a
have
legend,
to be a legend alive, and
Okay.
that got to be verified.
Okay, but my thing is this: the legend argument is like a straw man because nobody ever gives you their
That's why I
qualifications
say it's
of what a legend is.
That's why I say it's subjective. That's why I said it's subjective.
But it's like this, it's subjective, but it's a straw man argument because niggas say, okay, this person not a legend, that person not a legend, or this person is a legend. But what is your criteria to call somebody a legend? How many niggas in your legend pool? Now, if it's like how the top 50 greatest rappers of all time are, and like Nipsey or like Jeezy or a few artists aren't all there that you want to argue with, but you'll say those top 50 artists are hip hop legends, cool, whatever. But don't just say this person not a legend and you turn around and say like Ja Rule a legend, or you turn around and say like Nelly a legend, you turn around and say like certain other people where it's like, okay,
That's
they may
what
have
I'm
had
saying.
more commercial success, but as far as cultural impact, bro, like how much more legendary can you get to actual for people to say like, yo, you have shaped the way I've moved in my life. Nobody's ever said that about 85% of rappers who they actually listen to.
I'm gonna give you this. He was a legendary Crip. That's what I'm gonna give you. He was a legendary Crip. When you talk about far like the most famous Crips ever, I would give Nipsey that.
I'll say this: it wasn't even the Crip. I'll just say he was a legendary person that just so happened to rap, and that was what he was most notarized for. But the totality of things that he contributed to not only his own neighborhood and community, but to the masses of people that he reached with his music, that's legendary shit. You don't have to be a legendary rapper in my top 100 rappers for me to appreciate you as a legend and how the way you lived your life, the message that you preached. Like if somebody busts Wallow in the head tomorrow and he died, was Wallow a legend? For how he came out of prison and what he inspired people to do and motivated in the branches that come off his tree of inspiration, motivation. Yes, you could.
I don't know about that, Florida Boy J, because that mean long as motherfuckers get some shit done, they a legend.
Okay, that was a bad comparison. We've been drinking too much. You're right.
That's just too wide of a road.
Okay.
I see what you're saying. Nip have been given that.
He was legend. He was a legendary rapper, but he was a legendary nigga.
Status.
Yeah.
I will say that after he died.
So
I didn't know why all the hype was going so crazy, but I did see people.
Look,
really,
G shit. The hype was built for his album since 2012.
Yeah,
what banger did
12,
Nipsey
13.
Only banger Nipsey had out when he died was "Fuck Donald Trump." Let's just keep
You know
it
what's
above.
crazy? You know what's crazy? It's like no. This was crazy. Don't tell me what was a radio banger or what was on a playlist or your algorithm, because if you were outside, it was a different fucking story. It was a different story.
No song. Give me one,
bro. When Mailbox Money dropped, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When Mailbox Money dropped, when Crenshaw dropped, that's what I'm saying. When Slauson Boy 2 dropped, when Ocean Views dropped, that's what I'm saying. When Ocean Views dropped, like bro, Nipsey got
put out what I said earlier. He set the foundation.
Even if you listen to Thug Life from Young Thug, that'd probably be one of your favorite songs. I don't even know why you don't bring that. Oh my god, how you say you Young Thug song? You never heard a song with Nipsey?
Nip wasn't on my radar. That's what I'm saying. I knew what he was doing for us, like in the media. I remember the slap. I remember him being mentioned with Lauren London. I remember he didn't want to come on Everyday Struggle.
Mailbox Money,
real shit.
That's what I remember.
Listen, the reason why, honestly, the reason why that slap was legendary is because he was already there. Like he just hadn't dropped like something. Like he was already on the fucking red
This
carpet.
is what I
shit.
think it is, bro.
You feel me?
Nipsey was an industry darling, bro.
No,
That
he
just
wasn't.
was-
He
yes,
wasn't.
he
even-
was.
Stop
He
it.
was, no, hold on,
Stop.
hold on, hold on, hold
an
on.
industry
Hold on.
darling,
No, hold
bro.
on, hold on.
He tried to play
was
tough.
no, what it no. What it, hold on.
Yo,
No,
stop
real
it. We
shit.
ain't doing this today.
Real shit. Real
We
shit.
ain't doing this today.
Real shit. His
We ain't doing
album,
this
what
shit.
he dropped, was going to make him an industry darling. But
He was already an industry darling, bro. That nigga
No,
ain't
no,
say
know
that,
why?
bruh.
No, why? No, guess what? You know why you think he was an industry darling? Because all the
he
niggas
was
in the industry,
legendary.
exactly. Because he was a
that
real
legendary.
nigga.
He
'Cause
even
was a real
dropped
nigga.
shit.
And everybody wanted to get money with him, but he didn't want to get
He
money
didn't
with
wanna
all
give
these niggas.
everybody,
We
dog.
can do a feature. We can hang out, chicken spot. I can
He
co-sign
been
you,
doing it
but you ain't getting in my
independent.
pockets.
He been doing it
And
independent.
niggas
the
had to
whole
respect
time,
that. Ross
bruh.
tried to sign him. Nah, we ain't signing
Oh,
over
you
there.
know
But I'm gonna
what,
fuck
though?
with you though. I'm gonna fuck
I
with
do
you.
Bruh.
remember
Diddy
him
tried to
coming
sign
on
him.
that. Yeah, that's when I learned about Neighborhood Nip. When he came on that Maybach music
That what I'm
intro.
saying.
Yeah, that's when I first heard about
That what I'm
him
saying.
and Kendrick
Like,
Lamar.
Like, bro, hold on.
That's when I first heard about both of them niggas.
Hold on.
Stop playing
Hold
like
up, hold up.
But that was because of Ross. Ross was on fire.
No, because Ross at that time had the deals. He was giving out the deals. I think Warner
Atlantic,
Brothers,
somebody
somebody was
did.
giving them deals to hand out. That's when he had Stolly on his team.
he just
He had
Yeah,
Nipsey on his team at the
And-
same
and
time.
and he just dropped what was that album he dropped? The one with BMF and everything. So he had the bag.
That was
after 2010
Teflon
Teflon Don. After
that,
that,
and then right after that, I say
after that,
2011, 12.
he was
That's when
bringing
he
Wiz, Currency, anybody
He
who
was trying
was
to get niggas deals.
Drake, any real shit. The reason why Rick Ross still who he is now is because in 2009, 2010, when he was the hottest rapper in the game, because there was a point in 2010 when Rick, especially the summer 2010, Rick Ross was number one rapper in hip hop. In 2011, he was number one rapper in hip hop. Rick Ross had a run, and when he had that run, he grabbed every up and
Young
coming.
nigga.
Drake, Wiz, Cole, Kendrick, Nipsey, Stolly, Meek. He grabbed Wale. Every young nigga who was on the come up, he gave like a hit. I won't say he gave a hit record to, but he gave him a feature or future. He gave him a feature, a record, or a collab that solidified them in the game. Like that was one of their strongest records at the time when they were coming up. Was whatever Ross feature he gave them or they were featured on. Like that Drake Maybach music. Come on, bro. A lot of people, that song Drake just singing that hook won a lot of people over that didn't fuck with Drake before.
No, definitely Rick Ross. He's still active now. I got a picture of him and Meek Mill in the studio. They still getting busy.
Yeah, I seen that.
Listen,
shit.
it's a good conversation. You know what I mean? The Nipsey thing.
But
I always wanted to have, and it ain't gotta be.
But listen, but you know what it is too? No, it is,
I didn't
bro.
see it when he was.
But
alive.
you know why you didn't see it? Because we live in Jacksonville. We on the southeast of America
say.
geographically. You don't, bro. It's different. I'm trying to tell you. I'm somebody. I went out to the West Coast before he died.
Mhm.
Like I was out there when what's that song? I gotta find it. Hold on, because I was out there when this video dropped. And like, hold on, because I don't want to fuck this up, bro. I'm just been drinking and I know this in catalog. I just don't want to like fuck this up because it's really good conversation. Double Up. I was out there in Cali when the Double Up video dropped. And everybody was like, damn, you seen the new Nip video? Oh, you seen the new Nip video? Yeah, that Double Up fire. Yeah, Stolly Vert. Like, I was in LA when that video dropped. Like, I go on the West Coast. I go chill with my cousin and shit, bro. Every song we listen to is a West Coast artist, is a West Coast beat. It's a whole nother vibe. When I'm out there hanging out with girls from Cali, I remember when we went to Vegas and my homegirl's cousin, she came out there and she was putting me on a whole bunch of West Coast artists. All them songs just had a different vibe. All them artists, some of them I didn't hear before, but people in California, especially on the West Coast, but especially California, it's kind of like Texas. They listen to their own artists.
Yeah.
Especially Cali.
They
don't even come out exactly like you be like, oh, I don't know them Too Short songs. I don't know the E40 songs. Everybody over there know them songs. Everybody over there know Dog Pound. Everybody over there know E40. Everybody know Mac 10. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas know Daz Corrupt. Them niggas know like all the East Coast niggas. They know the
check
game.
this
You know
out.
what I'm
Check this
saying?
out. Another reason why people say Nipsey is a legend is because the nigga.
He was the one nigga on the West Coast before he died, outside of Kendrick.
Not only that, dog, but he like the nigga was over here in Jacksonville when he was making his little.
He came to Jacksonville.
Yes.
Bro,
yes. In the trenches before he blew up. Like every
who he was down here working with.
Bro, he was
on like Moncrief and 45th, nigga,
bro.
in the hood.
That's what I'm saying. This
like
we talking
8, 9,
yeah, bro. This is back in the G.
Playing.
That's what I'm saying. So like, that what I'm saying. So
been on
nigga,
Nipsey. That's what I be trying to tell you, dog. Like when
That's
he
why
passed,
he was legendary, because he already made his rounds like
passed,
15 times.
You seen this nigga in almost every real nigga hood in the trenches, like giving respect, and it wasn't like he was even big. He was just like, nigga, I'm here showing like we getting money, like we doing the shit, we doing feet, like it's whatever, bro. Like even when he got that movie with Gilly, even when he on that feature that I forgot what beat is on, but it's like an old school West Coast beat, but it was like one of Nipsey Hussle's like first mainstream songs. But it's like you gotta respect Nipsey Hussle because before he died, this is why I be trying to tell niggas.
He put in a lot of work.
If you were not on Nipsey before he died, you can't tell me how big he was before he died because you weren't listening to him, so you can't tell. And if I can tell you he was nominated for a Grammy about 60, 70 days before he was shot to death, then that should let you know that you not listening to him had no bearing on his success. And that's how big he was, that you didn't have to listen to him to be sitting next to Jay-Z about to win the Grammy if it wasn't for Cardi B. And okay, he didn't win the Grammy, but now that he's dropped his album, he has the Puma deal that if he didn't die, I copped the Puma. I copped the first Puma collection because it was clean and niggas was actually fucking with him. The way he was getting the merchandising deal. He was on crypto before crypto.
Yeah.
Like he was on a lot of shit that's been popping off the last year and a half, 2 years. He was already on it and he was already pushing niggas stem cell research, education, teaching kids you know what I'm saying, how to code, having coding classes for kids in Crenshaw, having a digital store you can cop shit on your phone. He was already on the next wave. He was already ahead of the curve before he passed. Like a lot of niggas say, he was what Pac wanted to be as far as a contribution to his community while he was alive. Okay. That's why niggas say Nip is a legend, because Nip is who Pac wanted to be off the microphone. One of the rawest videos I seen today was Nipsey Hussle in the studio rapping word for word Tupac's Machiavelli album, White Man's World, which was the hardest rap song ever created, really, and really ain't been a harder song dropped since that. Tupac even said, "My black nation, some reparations is due. It's true. Caught up in this world, I take advantage." Like, come on, bro. Nigga even said we need to get reparations. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm trying to say is this, bro. Nipsey Hussle was a legend. Nipsey Hussle was like the shit he got with come on, bro. Hold on. Well, let me find some other shit real quick. The shit he got with Bino, bro. That's what I'm saying. That mixtape he dropped with Bino. You're not on the West Coast, bro. So that's like a nigga from the West Coast asking us who the fuck is Bootsy. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. I'm about to stab you. That's what Nipsey was. That's why I be trying to tell niggas, like, and that's why I travel and I love to travel, because it's like, I'm not gonna disrespect what a nigga movement was in 2007. Remember when I was up in New York in July 2007? The hottest song streets was "I Get Money." I was in Harlem hearing "I Get Money" pass through cars. Niggas blasting it. I can't tell. Like, stop talking about hip hop on certain levels. Like, I was outside for certain shit. I was in, like I said, I was in Harlem. Summer 2007. "I Get Money" was going through niggas' cars. It was lit. So it's like I was in LA before Nipsey died. Nipsey was that nigga. And even before I got to LA in 2000, what we said, 11, 12, 13, 14. I know this was dope because you my bro. We was already on Nipsey. Me and you was really hip hop niggas. We was on the website. We was on Currency. We was on Squad Up mixtapes with Wayne. Like, but like,
bruh, it was real shit. It was Currency. And this is how, and because people kind of say shit like,
can you give me just 5 seconds? I'm gonna say this. For what a lot of niggas classify like the SoundCloud era and what these little kids, the internet rap era was, we were the first kids of the internet rap era.
The streams.
We were the first kids with the Tumblrs, the like I said, niggas tossing their stuff, the blog era. It was the LimeWire shit, you know what I'm saying? Up and come when we talk about Nipsey's, the Currencies, the Drake's, like when they were first dropping their first projects, Thugs, we were there,
bro. Like
Future,
I said,
but go ahead. I'm gonna let you go. Say what you gonna say.
It was Nip,
that Piff Day,
Nip, Currency, Wiz, and Crit. Like, I'm not saying like it was only them 4 niggas, but like that was kind of like the low key Mount Rushmore fucking underground.
Bro, Crit was sent with
like
the
Crit.
niggas.
That's what I'm saying. Like niggas say like Crit ain't a legend. They might have an argument, but niggas don't really know.
Like Crit,
how much work, like they don't really understand.
Like, y'all be trying to give Mike Geronimo, goddamn, like it's just a lot of niggas who y'all view as like top niggas in certain regions. I'm trying to think about a West Coast nigga, the nigga who got his beat stolen, the We Gonna Make It beat from Jadakiss. I forgot Razzcast.
Yeah.
Like the
Razzcast,
the JT, like just certain people where is a legend where you from, but outside if you weren't in that era, like Nick, that's not a legend. You the
like a nigga sit up and tell nigga
ESG from
I was
Texas.
about to say nigga sit up
nigga sit up. Ain't no legend
hold on. Nigga sit up and say
Houston.
like, hey, Spice One ain't no legend. Like nigga, what the fuck is you
Where you
talking about?
from?
Yeah, like what
oh yeah, he's not a legend. Where you from?
Yeah, exactly.
So Big Crit in that block, like Big Crit has dropped like 6-7 classic regional projects
and albums.
I'm just gonna say albums. Right.
Yeah, I got you.
But if you weren't around at that time, or if you don't like listen to Big Crit, appreciate his music, like I'm not gonna ever convince you that Big Crit make good enough music that niggas resonated with. But a lot of people say Big Crit got dropped in the wrong time. But just to continue the conversation, just to wrap it up, I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm gonna say, just to get back, I just thought Nipsey was just another nigga when he died.
Nah, let me ask you this.
Really on it like that.
Nah, just to
piggyback
on the back.
Being honest.
I'm saying just back on the piggyback side. Do you think that the nigga would be a legend now? Like if the nigga was still living,
if he didn't die
officially, like the nigga would be,
or he'll be like mainstream. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
like
niggas,
he'll have at least we this year 4, right? So if this year 4, knowing how Nipsey worked and Nipsey Hussle literally, he would at least have 2 more albums out by now.
He was in a Going Bad video with Drake and Meek Mill and all, like niggas.
Like he would have at least 3 albums out right now.
Matter of fact, Young Thug even always said, nigga, you know, Young Thug ain't no Crip. He on the other side, but he always said, nigga, when I came to LA, I tap in with Nipsey. Like he even said, Young Thug even said, like, dog, I was supposed to be with Nipsey that same day. What's up?
Smoke.
Oh yeah, I'm about to light it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna take y'all word.
But no,
I say I'm about to
land.
To me, it wasn't.
No, you good. I did.
All your favorite rapper to hang out with was Nipsey Hussle. Like how be like when I be trying to tell niggas like niggas favorite rapper, your favorite rapper be Future. Like it was even a clip where like Meek Mill, or not Meek Mill, but Nipsey Hussle rapping Married to the Game, like outside his Lambo and shit. But I'm saying is like all your favorite rappers love to kick it with Nipsey Hussle before he passed. They love to kick it with Nipsey Hussle before he passed. I'm gonna throw you a
curveball, and I don't want to stay on it too long.
Go ahead.
Nipsey Hussle, is he more respected and bigger than the Game?
Yes, by far. By far. It's no question.
It's
wow.
It's no question. You know what's crazy? Right. You know what's crazy? I'm not no West Coast nigga, but I know a West Coast. Listen, this is a curveball. That's what I'm saying. This a curveball, so I'm not even gonna hold it like you believe that. You just asking the question. But niggas on the West Coast would be like offended you even ask that shit.
You know what's funny?
Like,
know what's funny?
You know what I'm saying? That's cool because that's a good question. Right. It is a good question.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? This is how I know, and I'm not talking to you, but this is how I know niggas legends arguments be the most straw man objective arguments in the history of arguments in hip hop. Because nigga would sit here and tell me Game's a legend just because he had a Dr. Dre cosign and a couple 50 Cent throwaway records for a classic album. Because if you remove that, he was just a regular West Coast nigga who was rapping. Niggas would never fucking consider him a classic. If you remove his first album,
ain't never had no good album without 50 Cent.
I'm not saying that. But if that wasn't but I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is if he didn't have that 50 Cent,
he's saying he had that machine Kanye. Kanye.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. My main point is this: niggas, when they say the Game is a legend, you pinpoint when he had the machine behind him. And if you move the machine and you place him with Nipsey Hussle, as Nipsey Hussle did his whole career without the machine, the Game don't compare. Now he can rap. The Game can. Now, if you ask me, can he out rap Nipsey Hussle on an MC level? Yes, because the Game is from the old school. I will never touch. The Game can fucking rap.
Yeah.
But I will say that
it's questionable too. That can questionable too.
By that bitch that put that lawsuit on them.
Not only that,
when a bitch put a lawsuit on you like that and they win, that kind of mess up any future business that you really probably do eventually in the public. Like,
but the Game's pen game is. I mean, people have. I ain't gonna say it because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And being an artist, I ain't gonna speak on another man's shit. But it's been said that his pen game ain't been all the way his. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, his pen game is
fire.
Yeah, his pen game is nice.
Was fire. Yeah, that Meek Mill diss was fire.
His pen game is nice.
That shit was fire. That Young Ma shit. That was a funny ass. That nigga said you and B. He said something like, "I'm gonna put you in the shower with beans steak." We said I'm gonna put you somewhere in a taking cold shower. It was a fire.
Nipsey pen game is cool too, but it's you know what I'm saying.
It's like this, bro. It's like this. Game can rap, but you just MCing. Nipsey Hussle is like when Nipsey Hussle is to niggas, he's in the same category of like Rick Ross, as in like I know grown ass mid 40 to 50-year-old men in like Jeezy to be like their bars motivated me to get this Maybach. Their bars, like, I'm a millionaire now.
Yeah.
My favorite rapper is Ross.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite rapper is Nipsey. Oh, my favorite rapper is Jeezy. Like, I know niggas would pay. I know niggas with a bag.
Not even stay on it, but like, bro, wasn't nobody giving, like, nobody, when Mailbox Money dropped, wasn't nobody giving niggas game. This is before I even started but he was literally giving niggas game during the tracks. Like, he would take whole tracks out the end of the track just to give niggas game. Wasn't nobody giving it. That's one thing about Nipsey, and that's what also includes into his legend. He would always give you game on interviews. Like, if he can't sit down and talk to you one-on-one, a nigga on the East Coast or in Florida or in Georgia, Mississippi, wherever the fuck he at, could listen to a Nipsey Hussle interview and get some motherfucking game. That's why niggas like Ross will give you game. Birdman every once in a while will give you game.
Larry June give, but
Larry June will give you game. You feel me?
Nipsey Hussle. The reason why
Nipsey Hussle gave so much game in his interviews, niggas don't even know.
And hold on, before we read that, the reason why Nipsey Hussle was the reason why he's propped the way he is because every real nigga y'all look up to fuck with Nipsey Hussle. That's really the crux of it.
Yeah, that's really
the
what,
reason why his name's alive.
You call a legend now, look
every
up to
OG
him.
You know, every real nigga you think is a real nigga. Everybody you really, and when you look in your life, it's like, okay, who is really like a solid stand up nigga? Mm-hmm. And I bet you there was like, oh, I fuck with Nipsey Hussle. Cause like every really real stand up nigga I know was fucking with Nipsey before he died. We was riding Nipsey together. Like Nipsey was like that big cousin that lived across the country that like kind of like checked up on you and gave you game. Like, when's the last time you read a book?
How
do you know? Yeah.
Oh, you ain't read? Oh, shit. Let me give you this.
Your ownership. Get your, like, for me, like, I'm wearing Crenshaw. Like, I fuck. You see, I fuck with Nipsey because I've been fucking with Nipsey since like 2013. Like, I've been broke, and all I had was Nipsey Hussle music to get back right, bro. It was times where I ain't have nothing. I'm like, bro, I gotta get this. I gotta put on this Nipsey and get this bag up, bro. Like Nipsey Hussle. A lot of times you listen to rappers, like, okay, I just want to party. I want to escape. Certain music make you get into a certain vibe. Nipsey was like the Ross, like the Jeezy.
I was just about to say, Jeezy was obviously a more, you know what I'm saying, on status level. But Nipsey was on that same type of time. Like, you can get money listening to Nipsey. You can get your hustle up listening to Nipsey.
Black McCain, listen. LAX Red Album, Alpha Dot, listen. 4 classics, that sound good.
You're right,
but
bro.
Listen, Julia Garcia said, I don't think Game's legend and she from California. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Niggas in Cali, not even, you know what I'm saying?
I just threw out because I know Game got some classics.
No, he do. And that's what I'm
saying. Yeah. I like the Game.
Yeah,
I fuck with it. I agree. Mm-hmm. I go back and listen to some of the Game's albums and just listen to some of the tracks.
Musically, you taking Nipsey over the Game?
Yes.
Okay.
Game is a better rapper. Mm-hmm. But musically, Nipsey Hussle, because Nipsey Hussle, even the beats he gets.
Oh, we ain't gonna touch on the fact that he actually did produce. We ain't gonna touch on that. Nigga, Nipsey Hussle was producing tracks too.
Nipsey Hussle has a good.
Oh, not Alvo. Alvo, see, don't hate because we ain't sent you the link yet, nigga. See, you talking like that, you won't get the link, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying. Alvo, the problem is, bro, niggas, you ain't have a nigga come to Columbia and blow up and work for y'all community. Niggas, the best and the brightest across the diaspora, when they want to make a change in the world, they come to America to do it. So just understand, man. We appreciate you say Nipsey, oh, he was a Eritrean. I don't care what he was.
He was in a real America, nigga.
Foundational Black America just stole Nipsey. They like, fuck you. We don't care about
nah. Eritreans wasn't claiming him till he died.
Yeah. Bro, they claimed him. He's not.
Niggas wasn't claiming him. I don't need him to be foundation. See, that's the thing about it. See,
hold on. Y'all, hold on. Here's the end of the look. Check it out. Same thing I said in the beginning. Whether he a legendary in the streets or not, we know him because the nigga was a rapper, right? So at the end of the day, he couldn't do what the fuck he did over there.
Exactly.
So it's a rap.
Exactly.
And who set the fucking foundation for him to do what he wanted to do? FBAs.
And let me say this. You know what's funny? About FBAs?
Straight up, bro.
Exactly. You know what's funny about this?
Melly Mel would definitely say the same shit I'm saying, bro.
And you know what's funny about it too? Don't let the internet fool you. There's tons of niggas like me and my brother. We FB and J-Dub, we FBAs, but at the same time, we gonna give credit to niggas who non-FBAs because we're living in real life. Like, if you ask my closest circle of friends, like if I had to like get like 10 niggas in a room, half of the niggas aren't
Jamaicans and
FBA.
shit.
Yeah, David, no. Half my niggas ain't FBA at all.
We in Florida, nigga.
And
we,
guess
you
what?
know
And guess what?
saying?
And
Where we
David,
come
no.
from, dog.
Half the niggas who ain't FBA ride for me.
It's FBA.
They go
FBA.
hard from. They
Yeah,
go
they already
hard in
know.
the paint, and
We'll
like
talk
those
our
my
shit.
niggas.
Yeah. Hell
So
yeah.
in all reality, yeah, we can joke
Salute
banner.
them niggas.
But like I said, anybody who come over here, bro, like unless you on some coon shit, like I get on coon African Americans all the time. I get on coon FBAs all day. It's a coon issue. It's not like a where you from issue.
Nah, really ain't.
Them my people, the coons. Salute to yeah, Black McBrain say R.I.P. to K.
You a super
Slay.
safe nigga, J.
And
J Doug is my nigga. That
yeah, he
Love
was a
J
great
Doug.
Batman.
J Doug let me know we about to get the bag.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah. Balance.
y'all want to
Counterbalance.
get into the
Hell yeah.
headliner? We